Warriors game tonight was absolutely incredible. The Warriors defeated the Memphis Grizzlies in Game 3 at home on Warriors ground by a final score of 142 to 112. And I mean, the Warriors, this was a big statement win for them. Obviously, they're coming off, a loss where team spirits were not particularly high. Of course, Gary Payton, probably his season's over. And, we were coming back home with the hopes of taking a series lead. And we won by 30 points. And may I add, scoring 142 points in a playoff game is absolutely incredible. The Warriors started out this game sloppy. They were down by 13. And, the Warriors just held the Grizzlies down. A bunch of Warriors went for double figures. The bench was incredible. Otto Porter Jr. off the bench with 13 points, hitting shots early. Jordan Poole, 27 points off the bench. Kuminga started this game, and I think that was sort of, adopting that Gary Payton strategy. Of course, he's hurt now, but kind of starting a good defensive player in the lineup to, be on ball with John Morant. And I think it worked well, but, he did have some mess-ups. But he did have 18 points. Wiggins had 17 and some incredible dunks. Curry was player of the game. He had 30 points. 21 for Klay Thompson. I got to give credit to Klay. Klay was coming off probably one of the worst playoff performances of his career last game, missing so many shots. But tonight he was awesome, hitting all of his shots early on, playmaking. It was a thing of beauty seeing Klay Thompson out there tonight. 21 points for him. And overall just a really good game from the Warriors. They really showed good defense. There were many occasions where they would hold the Grizzlies down to final seconds on the shot clock. They had a 7-point lead at half. And going into the third quarter, the Warriors came out swinging. They had 37 points in the third, and then the fourth, they had 41 points. So, respectively, just two really good quarters. And, John Morant I feel bad for the guy because he has no help at all. John Morant is the Grizzlies. Without him, they're nowhere. And unfortunately for him, he suffered a knee injury. And, he's questionable going forward. It's sort of uncertain what will happen. But this was an absolute blowout. And I think the Warriors had a little bit of a chip on their shoulders because, the Grizzlies are a dirty team. They're notorious now for being a dirty team that sort of won't admit to, how they play. And, we understand that. So I think the Warriors were kind of going out there with the mission. Their field goal percentage was off the charts. 63%. You're comparing that to other games. That's off, like I said, off the charts. They were hitting their threes. They were 50% from downtown. They actually made their free throws, which is great. Curry didn't miss a single one. That was important. And overall, just seeing Jordan Poole, Curry, and Klay and Wiggins and all these guys work together like that, it's amazing. It's remarkable. I was so happy tonight. You just seeing the Warriors. Even Otto Porter, a guy who has his moments, right? He's not consistently amazing. And it was awesome. John Morant, got to give him credit. He was the game's leading scorer with 34 points. He's, somehow gets to the basket seemingly every time with ease. But the Warriors won by 30 points, 142 to 112. And, we have one more game at the Chase Center. Warriors could go up 3-1 after Monday. And I think really that's what they're trying to do. I think they have their eyes on the trophy going forward. We still have a lot of work to do. But I think wins like tonight really boost our confidence. And, we're winning this for Gary Payton. We know that we have been, done wrong. We have been unjustly, hurt, and we're playing this dirty team. So I think the Warriors acknowledge that and are even playing better. There's a reason that they started out such, high competitive play. It's not because it's not a coincidence. It's because they know that it's crucial to play like this. And the Grizzlies, without Ja, when Ja wasn't on the floor, John Morant, they didn't do anything, right? That's their only good, playmaker. They have some other guys, but Ja sets the tone of the game, and he's really good. So if he's injured too, that's a problem. So, yeah, Warriors take a 2-1 series lead. Absolutely incredible win. Seemingly every play the Warriors were, not including when they were down by early in the game, but they really showed out tonight. I'm really happy. So, anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go Warriors.